Good evening. How are you? Who's here tonight? Let me get settled in. I don't know where my lips. Oh, there I am. Excuse me. Here we go. Round 3, you guys. Oh, hi, Shaz in the UK, and Hitomi, and Karen, and Deborah, and Marilyn, and Robin, and wow, Karen. Oh, goodness, look at this. So, what have y'all been doing all day? April, I missed you this morning. Oh, at chemo, but I need you tonight. I'm here. Don't go anywhere, April. Good. I've been holding you in my prayers, my friend. Claudia, hello. Legine in Oregon. Susan, Barb, Denise, Mariana. That might be Mariana. Linda, Lisa, Cecilia. Oh, Chile, Michigan. Look at, I have a sweater on. It's lunchtime in Australia. Well, this is good news because I think I'm drinking an Australian tea in here. Hi, Ida Bell. Ida, my friend. Hola. All right. Hi, I've been making resins all day. Okay. I think I read that right. I almost read it as you have been making raisins all day. And I was thinking, well, doesn't that grow on a vine and make itself? Okay. Oh, good, Hitomi. I'm glad you enjoyed that this morning. It was really fun. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So I am drinking my fourth cup of tea. And thank you. Nancy said, nice sweater. It's brand new. Quite honestly, I've had it on for 3 lives today and debated changing my shirt for the last one. Joining from Hurricane Etta. Oh, in St. Petersburg. Stay really safe. So crafting and painting with you all day, loving it. Well, Danielle, you know that in between I had to take breaks and go to work. I was at work too. I work from home on this day, so thank you. Jelly Arts was fun. I left those cards. I have like a makeshift photo booth now that my son is in college, so I moved that outside of my studio with lighting, so it's right outside the door. I mean, it's not like so far I couldn't go get them, but I figure if you guys were not around, today I was live on the Jelly Arts page. You can always go over there and see the video, or you can go to my YouTube channel, or I'll send a homing pigeon with a note to you. How about that? This was the best day of Tracy. No, I always debate. What happens is I get to these days and I don't realize I put 3 things in it, and then I think they're never going to show up. But I appreciate your support and love and the fact that you were calling it a day of Tracy. I do want to say wholeheartedly, Veterans Day is today. I was a military wife. All my kids were born in military hospitals. Most of my family was in the military. I am a veteran. I appreciate our vets. So happy Veterans Day. I think I checked the mailbox 4 times and then I was like, okay, there's no mail on Veterans Day. So that was a bit of an issue. But I do want to say to all our veterans, not only to our veterans, because I was a military wife for 14 years, to the families that sacrifice a lot while their loved one is supporting and fighting for our freedom. So that's my little thoughts about that. All right. But other than that, it's 5:28. We still have a couple of minutes, and I notice people are logging in. So that's pretty dang exciting because I have news. I have been working. I have been challenging myself. I've been working on wine glasses. By the way, I should report in about, yes, the families too. Thank you, Hitomi. It's weird when you say that because you're like a military spouse and you don't go, oh, I get the accolades too. That's not how it works. That's not how it works. But when you're, and that goes for law enforcement wives as well. So I'm just going to put that out there. And what we're going to do during this live is I'm going to put my hair up so it looks like I am not the same. I did say in my morning live that by the time you get to the end of the day, I will be looking like a haggard mess, but I'm keeping it together. Thank you. Hi, Deb. We were just waiting for you. We actually said we couldn't start until Deb got here from Ohio. Kidding. I don't want to put the pressure on you. So, hi in St. Louis, Patricia, you guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I don't know if you want the sneak. I posted a photo of myself. Kind of excited about a lot of stuff. I first want to give a little update too, and I'm doing a drawing demo. I am doing a demo, so don't yell at me. I'm doing one. This past weekend for the Art and Wine Festival, I would like to wholeheartedly thank the Ramona Art and Wine Festival for all of their planning, their pivoting, and their making changes to deal with COVID. I would like to thank Mother Nature for absolutely nothing because she put me through complete hell. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding about that. I'm kidding. That wouldn't be very nice. The weather was not really great. I would like to thank my host winery, Ramona Ranch Winery, and their owners, Terry and Michael, for not only being wonderful hosts, but wonderful friends. And the fact that I could go in their house and borrow their fan, their heat, and their stove was tremendous. I also do want to thank all of the people who stopped by because I took I think it was about 80 hand-painted glasses. I came home with 12, but I came home with orders for a lot more. So this weekend is going to be the last weekend that I honor the price that I did for the festival. So if by chance you did want to order, all you got to do is drop me an email or you can DM me. You can send a homing pigeon. You can do whatever you want. Ruth, by the way, I did get to meet Ruth, one of my tribe members. She came all the way from Oceanside with her lovely husband, and that was really fun. There were actually quite a few people that I got to meet, and every day I packed up my stuff. It was 11 to 5. It would start to get dark, like a squall of rain would come in, and I would pack up, and every single time I packed up, 4 people would show up and go, I came here just for the wine glasses. So I'm not going to turn business away. I would go get it all out of the car, unpack it, and it became really funny. I had to pack everything up every night because of the wind and the rain, and we didn't know what to expect. So I learned a lot. I planned on having like a live this week, just talking about the ins and outs of what I learned, but I guess I just told you it. And my booth still costs $4. All right. You want the sneak peek or the news first, or do you want me to draw first and then tell you after, or you just want me? Yeah, this is round 3. And I think what I'm going to do is talk about what is coming up in my little artistic creative world that I've been working on. And I get asked to do some things that I say, not my comfort zone. Not my comfort zone. I say it all the time. I say that a lot. News. And I practice what I preach. If something is out of my comfort zone, I'm going to tell you all the news, and then you're going to leave me. But that's okay. No, if you all leave, I'm going to go get in bed with my nice fuzzy pajamas. All right. News first. Here's the news. So I had a lot of people asking me about the holidays. Will I be doing anything for Christmas, Kwanzaa? I'm drawing a blank. Hanukkah. Sorry. And I am not typically a seasonal painter. When I say seasonal, I mean like holiday painter. I did the pumpkin for the last challenge that I had, and that was really inspired by 5 miscellaneous pumpkins that grew in my front yard, and I made it my own. And that's just how I approach things. There are so many amazing people who do Christmas and handle that well. But I thought to myself, first off, I do send out Christmas cards, and I do love things that are inspired by the holidays. So I was like, why wouldn't I just do holiday cards? Holiday cards, and do something quick and easy where I give lessons. We all join together and we do it as like a challenge. I challenge you, you learn something. I'll do 2 cards. Well, I can't stop at 2 cards because then I feel like I should have a 3rd card because 2 cards is an even number. Do you see that back there? I like things all in odd numbers. Oh, and I need to write a note. Thank you, because you just, yeah. Anyway, yeah, 1 card. So let's scoot over here. My feet don't touch the ground on this chair. All right. Hi, Christy. Thank you for this morning. All right. So here's the news. Should I give you the link or just tell you? I came home from the Art and Wine Festival and thought, you know what? I really got to get to this because otherwise it's going to be Christmas and all that stuff is going to come. So I pulled out my stuff and I just started painting. In fact, I painted a lot of things. There were some that didn't make the cut. This was one that didn't make the cut. Doesn't mean I'm not going to do it later. I saved it. There was one that didn't make the cut. I threw it in the trash. And so I wanted to do Christmas my way. What does that mean for you? Well, first off, I'm going to do a holiday card challenge. They can be done in watercolors, acrylics. I did mine in watercolors. I'm going to keep the supply list like I always do. Minimal, minimal, minimal. And when I write the word optional in the supply list, optional means don't run out and get it. Figure out if you like it. Like one of the things that I made optional, oh, I guess I could show you this packaged up. Hold on. Sorry, and sorry. All right, good. Oh, whoops. Don't you love it when you close something and you slams? And, like, for example, Joe just said you're the Energizer Bunny. You know what? I do. I work hard. I play hard. I sleep hard. So, for example, I put this optional. Do I want you to buy these stamps? Because, yes, I made these stamps and I my name's right on the top of it. Great. But you probably have stamps at home. So I'm not telling you, when I write optional, you can do without it. Actually, anything I write in my supply list, I probably could tell you that something else is less expensive. Okay? Okay. All right. Lori said, so I didn't even say I'm doing a holiday. Yes, I am doing a holiday card challenge. So yes, you could probably just stamp these designs, doodle on the inside and call it a day, but what's the learning in that? All right. So I started with this because I absolutely do love poinsettias or poinsettias or whatever you want to say. And these can all be zhuzhed up. And I'm going to talk to you when I do these. Oh, I don't even see where I can leave a comment here. Oh, shoot. Ooh, why can't I leave a comment? Okay, I'll have to do it over here. So let me turn this on because you guys are going to ask me for the link and I'm not even ready because I put it over there and I don't know where the comments section is. I'm a ding dong. I don't know how this stuff operates. Anyway, I'll give it to you. I promise. I don't think Don is here either. Maybe Ann has it too. So when okay. So I am not going to do just one card because that seems too boring. I'm not a one pony kind of gal. I like to do more than that. And I wanted to mix it up because I don't want things to be just Christmas. I don't want anybody to bark up my tree and tell me I didn't think about whatever. So hold on. Let me come back to you all. This was really great, huh? The fact that I'm this ill prepared. What's new? All right. So that's card number 1. Thank you. Thank you. I'm loving that you're giving me a good response. Card number 2 is Holly. Now you see the word peace. No, Christy, I did not write that from this morning. Would have made sense. Would have made sense. But no, I did not. So I did that one. Okay, so what I'm going to do a 3-day holiday card challenge. Every morning, I didn't even write the dates down. In December. I'll get it in a second. Maybe it's in the thing. It's the first week of December, I think. So we're going to do this card. We're going to do this card. I already have it mapped out. But then I thought you need card number 3. Card number 3 is this card. And this circle, I have like a really Captain Obvious way of doing this. And it's like when I discovered how to do it, I was like, oh, so makes sense. So makes sense. So I'm going to pre-record this one. So this is a bonus video. You will get it. It'll be on the last day. It'll be available to you. So it's 3 cards, $10. Minimal supplies. What did I say? I don't want to go overboard. I'll talk to you about acrylics. I don't want anything crazy to, make you stressed out before the holidays. But there they are. This was what I worked on right when I came home from the Art and Wine Festival. And this is going to be simple, but I want to tell you there will be, would you get offended? Wait a minute. Oh, I'll tell so this is, I'll have to answer that question. I can't see the whole question. Sorry, Ruth. All right. So no jelly. Nope. Jelly plate is not involved. I'm not going to tell you where this was so mind-blowing to me. It will make you appreciate your surroundings. Okay, so Diane just gave me something else to do. She said, since I'm not making a big deal out of Christmas, I will have plenty of time to get ready for her birthday in January. You know what? That makes me feel better because realistically, I would like to take 2020, put it in a little box. I'd like to zip tie it, take it outside, and burn it. November 30th through the 2nd. Thank you, Ann. Ann, right hand Ann. Right hand Ann. And we'll continue to give you the link. If you go, it's $10. I don't want to, and I give you the whole supply list. We're going to do it live. I will do the classes live. They will all be recorded. If you cannot get there, if you cannot be there, you can see the recordings. I record everything. Well, not everything. So there you go. I'll show those at the end. It made me super happy and super proud that I'm going to approach the holidays my way. She did it her way. Okay. And I couldn't be more thrilled. Thank you so much. I had so many people asking me about coming up with holiday cards and what my suggestions were that I just thought, why not just do it and take stuff that we do out of the journal. You guys want me to do a live wine glass class? You know you can buy that class already done, pre-recorded, step-by-step instructions, materials list, temp. You know that, right? Do you know that? Do you want me to paint a wine glass live and make that a class? It's already pre-recorded. I don't know. Maybe Anne could give you... Does it have to be a poinsettia? No, it can be anything you want it to be. I'm going to give you my tips, my tricks. Like, I don't even think this looks like a poinsettia. It could be, This is the other thing. Change the colors of things. Like I love teal and turquoise and silver for the holidays. My tree was always done in different, every year I pick a different color theme every year. Every year I picked a different color theme so I can go up into my attic and, mix and match things. Oh, you want a poinsettia or the ornament on a wine glass. Oh, wait a minute. Now we're like busting a move. Wait a minute. Poinsettias and I don't even know if I'm saying that right. Poinsettias and ornaments on wine glasses. Do you realize how many more wine glasses I have to paint? Okay. This weekend, anybody want to come over and be my elf? I really want Christmas to be your way or the holidays to be your way. Yeah. I really, there are more designs coming out. In fact, I am going to be doing a poinsettia wine glass because I was invited by the winery to come back before Christmas and sell more wine glasses. So, just to be clear, the 3-day card challenge is right there. Those are the 3 cards. We will paint the poinsettia and the holly one together. The ornament one is going to be pre-recorded, but I show you the tips and the tricks and how I did the ornament. I'm going to tell you anyway during that week how I did that ornament. Yeah. So, I don't think that link is working, dear Anne. Looks like it's circling back and forth. You can just go to, I'm looking. Ornament could be a birdhouse, wreath of birdseed. You guys, I'm sorry. You guys are conversating and I can't follow it. So, I'm going to be clear. The holiday card challenge is a card challenge. 3 cards, 3 days. And we're going to do it together, step by step. I will talk to you about things that I would do to zhuzh the card up, probably more doodling, more this, more that. That's what it's going to be. So let's keep it on topic because I feel like some people are getting more lost than me, if that's not possible. Okay. And for those of you wondering about the wine glasses, that is already a pre-recorded workshop that you can purchase. Okay. For your Artful Journey members, this workshop is available with your discount. Okay. So, and we'll talk to you about that in the group. Not here. That is for members only. Yes, your discount works. So that's coming. No worries, Anne. We're just gonna talk about the card challenge, and hopefully that helps. Oh, Kathy says I already signed up for the card challenge. So yeah, I love painting cards too. I really do, and that's one thing I love. I love to have cards on hand because it is so me to be running out the front door and realize I have to go. I have a gift, and all I have is like a Post-it note on the bag. That's me. That's logistically how I run my life. All right. And again, the dates were November 30th through the 2nd. It's only 3 days, 8 o'clock every morning. It'll be in a private Facebook group. And the lessons will be available. If you can't watch them live, they'll be there, but you can hear all the questions that were asked. You'd be able to see the conversation. It works out really well, and it's been quite successful. I happen to love it. Today I had somebody, in fact, it was from the decorative painting world, and I'd like to thank her, asked me April, said she's been leaving cards on the chemo floor for nurses to pass out. That's brilliant. That's absolutely just mind-blowingly brilliant. So yeah, I had somebody contact me from the decorative painting world and wants to interview me. And where was my train of thought? Oh, she asked me, since we were having a hard time coordinating with my schedule, and that she does the live at one particular time and I couldn't make it. But I'm going to make it. I'm going to make it happen. She asked me to pre-record and I was like, ugh, All right. I do pre-record, and I do like to have pre-recorded videos, but I like the interaction. I like the on-demand questions. I love that you guys could actually watch those videos for $10, decide if it's really worth investing and buying anything, or I'm going to just tell you right out of the gate, I can tell you how to just hand prep. You know, you're going to have most of the supplies. Does that make sense? Really, 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 really not trying to reinvent the wheel for you guys all the time, because I know what it's like, especially for those of you who have a room full of supplies, not to have to go out and buy things, for heaven's sakes. Okay, so any questions? I was really excited to talk about that because I was so jazzed about this ornament. I holiday crafted. Oh, Lisa just said our interaction with you makes it so special. To me, that is a big part of it. It's the connection. It's when I'm teaching a live class and I can see somebody clenched up and, you know I can't see you, but a lot of times you guys are interacting and telling me, oh, I like the way you're holding the pen. I like this. Everything I do should be, approachable. You can do these classes with acrylics. You can do them with colored pencils. You can do them with your kids' Crayola markers. You can do them with water brush, water-soluble pens. I don't really care. Jackie, I will answer all the supply, and I'll recommend where to get things right out of the gate once you sign up for the class. I don't want to sit here and talk about that now, but I will answer those questions. I also jump into the Facebook group. It's not till November 30th, so the good news is I will have plenty of time to be jumping into the group, talking to you all, and making recommendations on where you get things and that. The word piece is from what stamp set? I can tell you that right now. It's from the Dare to Be Artsy Holly Christmas on the Dare to Be Artsy site. You can contact me about that, and I can hook you up about that. Okay. Let's think. Oh, and if you're signing up, let me know. Yeah, I love the idea that you just said that, April, and you leave them on the floor so the nurses take credit. That's brilliant. I mean, that's very thoughtful. And what a better thing when you're in a chemo clinic or lab or wherever it is that you do that. Okay, so thank you. Thank you guys for pushing me to create outside my comfort zone. Without you, this wouldn't be something I would be I'd be sitting in a corner drawing in my art journal, and that's what I would be doing. And I have a new philosophy. Nobody puts baby in the corner. All right. So I did prep something, sort of. Let's talk about what I did. Oops. Let's auto focus. Hello, wake up, McFly. Hold on, let me unplug that. Oh, okay, I've updated all of my stuff, and so I'm learning. You know how you update something and it changes? Oh, Cindy says she loves all of the cards, especially. Now, the reason I paired up the two cards was because we could do those with the same colors and we don't have to deviate, but you could also use things. Okay. So, I sort of prepared. I did homework. See, here was my homework. Right here. These are from my yard. Obviously, we don't have fall yet. And this is a sycamore tree. This is from my crepe myrtle trees. And this is from jasmine. That's all I have. All right. And so people are joining the challenge. I love that. I love that. Yay. Okay. All right. This was drawn as a quick sketch, because I was asked to be on the, what group was I? The Art Journalers for Beginners. That was on Tuesday of this week. Was that yesterday? And this is what we did. This is what I prepped. So I'm just going to use it. But you can actually go outside. Here you go. Here's a cheat sheet. Ready? Ready? Go outside, get a leaf, and gingerly draw around it. That's how you do that, okay? And look at your veins. Everything about this leaf right here, I could have done this. I was going to do it, but now I've got this completely wasted page in here, and I don't want to do that. I feel like inspiration is all around you, and it happens to be in my yard. So if you look at the leaves, it tells you what to do. Look at those veins. Do you get it? Do you get it? And that's basically what I did. All right. Oh, look at this. Everybody's like, nope, I'm signing up. I don't have time for you now, lady. All right. So this is where you get your watercolors out. Sorry. I said I was prepared, but I wasn't really prepared, and I do have to move stuff around. So let me do that. I put everything in a nice pile, and I was really ready. I promise you, I was ready. All right. All right. So this was, I know everybody looks at me and says, well, wait a minute, you didn't draw it live. Well, I did, sort of. I just told you how to do it. Let's not, well, let me see. I have to find browns. I have to find browns and greens because that's really going to make this or break it. All right. Brown, I'll do these 2 sets. Super easy, make my life easy. All right. Make my life easy. And if you want to go ahead and post into the group the link so that everybody, so this is really, I'm going to tell you some behind the scenes stuff. The behind the scenes is I have deadlines for certain things. Now, obviously, we can't paint holiday cards on December 31st. That's not going to make sense. So, November 30th through the 2nd. Don't forget, if you can't watch it live, it's all pre-recorded. So, what happens is I get like a deadline, and then Donna will say, my business partner, Donna will say 3 days before, hey, I need that stuff. Hey, I need that stuff. Hey, I need it no later than Wednesday. Well, this morning at 7 a.m., my time, 10 a.m. her time, I sent her the stuff, and now she's got to work diligently to get all that announced, but I can't contain myself. So those were sitting there this morning, and somebody said, what is that? And I was like, oh, oops. I'm one of those people who I can keep a secret, so don't think I can't keep a secret. But when I get excited about something, I can't, and I can tell. If somebody tells me a secret, it goes in the vault. But I can't contain myself if I'm excited about something and I want to share it. So that's something that's just in me, and it's not that I can't keep a secret. It's just I plumb love to share stuff that I'm excited about. All right, so now you've gone outside. Now for you who already have snow, this might be a problem. I'm just going to go in here and pre-wet this. I don't want this to be a boring page, but I've been creating all day, and I don't know what this is going to be. By the way, if you guys have never seen me, I normally do the drawing demo first, but everybody wanted the news first, and I can't sit here for 20 minutes. So I'll make this quick, down and dirty. And we'll just see what happens. Okay, I'm just pre-wetting this. This is not magic water, and I was going to do this in acrylic tonight, but I just cleaned my studio because I had acrylics out and I was working with them, and I put them all back. And now, here's the deal with watercolors. I really want this to be level. Well, I can't do that. All right, I need something that I can level this out. Hold on, because otherwise the water is going to go flowing, and Here, this should help me. There, that helps me. The reason my page is leaning down and all the water is just going to go to the edge and everything's just going to go flying to one side, and I don't want that. All right. So here we go. I'm going to just wet up these watercolors. No magic water. There's nothing magic about this water other than I cleaned it. I even cleaned the water. I even dusted and vacuumed, which is, for me, pretty good today. Okay. We're just going to carry on. And I can direct this, you know, if it starts to go to one side, I'll just hold it up. Maybe a little darker green in there. Yep. Patches of darker green. For I am using the Tropicals. Oh, wait a minute. That's a Prima Tropicals. And I'll probably get a lot of water in there, but that's okay. Prima Tropicals, that's what I'm using. Now by pre-wetting this, watercolors go in the direction of, well, they go with the water. So that's why they're all blending, which is exactly what I wanted. Now I shouldn't make this too wet because it's going to take a while to dry, but I love to watch the colors. I love doing a time-lapse video and just watching the colors. It's like relaxing. How about no more water? You know what I want to do tonight? I want to crawl into bed with my art journal and draw something for me. After this day, I don't even know how I could be saying that, because how could I want to draw more when that's all I've been doing? So now we can just go along and throw some more pops of color in there because, you know, things are blending. And now can you tell how relaxing or relaxed I get when I do this? Because my whole demeanor changes when I get into this. Now I'm just swooping around. The good news is when you make mud with some of these colors, mud is good because, well, leaves are brown, right? All the leaves are brown and the sky is gray. Oh, we forgot orange. Where's orange? Oh, of course, orange. What are you doing? This is, yes, just a little bit of orange. Now, are you guys overcomplicating things where you are like thinking, see? Oh, I'm loving the orange. Okay. So a couple colors of green. You guys, this, like my blood pressure, I can feel come down. Okay. Now I don't need to overwork this. There is quite a bit of water. If you get quite a bit of water in things, this is what I do. usually just a Kleenex, but this or paper towel or something, or a towel. But watch this. If you notice ponding, you can just see how you just, that way it doesn't go berserk. There we go. Oh my God. And it won't take so long to dry, but I enjoy the colors. Now the other thing you can do, which is kind of fun, is take your heat gun or your hair dryer or your, well, those are the only things I take. You can, I don't really want to touch this because I'm kind of liking where the colors landed. I think I was using a number, oh, that was a 10. That was a big brush, but this was a big leaf. I'm using the Prima Tropicals and the Prima Classic. That's where I got the orange out of. I don't use brown. Oh my God, I have a whole, yes. You know why I don't use brown? Because I can usually make brown. It's called mud. These are the Water Lily brushes by Dynasty, and I do, the brush guys are one company. They're trying to get them in. I don't know what the delay is. The other one is Mac Brush. I've contacted them, and you can try them, Mac Brush. All right, I really shouldn't be sitting here playing with it because it's doing so beautifully on its own. And I don't really want to, I really like just the way that is. Now, I can do this. I'm going to get rid of these because unless I have not enough color, look at how pretty that is though. Do you see how easy that is? Do you see how not to overthink that? Do you see how not to overthink that? And I use brown. Wait a minute. Let's look at my color palette and let's look at it. That was the brown. It's the first time I've dipped into it. Let's look at, this is my most used set. Okay. Brown. Look at yellow. Brown. Look at teal. It's like nearly gone. I need to wash this set out. Okay. Yeah. I'm glad I did. So I taught you two things. Now I guess I could throw these leaves away so they don't come in. But that makes a perfect template. And look at these bad boys. You can land a few of these on there. Okay, I want this to dry. I won't keep you guys much past 6:15. I'll share how this turns out if I don't get it done. But I don't know. Not that I have anything else to do beside eat dinner and rest. See, let's just let it go. Let it go. Okay. That's not doing anything special under there. All right. Now let's talk, what color do you guys want the background? I know it's in my brain, but I would like to hear from you. I know it's in my brain. And I don't think I'm going to hear. I think I'm going to refrain from hearing. Sorry, that was just a teaser. It was kind of like, hey, tell me what color you'd like, but I'm really not going to do that. Okay, so I'm really not going to. Sorry, didn't mean to ask. Oh, gal, gray would make me so sad. That would make me. Okay, I'm going to try. Okay, now watch this. I can push things around, see? Really just what I want to do is I want to get it dry. You guys want gray? Oh, no. Oh my God. I was going to tell you what I was going to do, but I have to force this to dry. Otherwise, we'll be sitting here all night waiting for a river of... Ida, if I have a dime for every If I had died for every time I heard that. Okay, I'm gonna do. I'm gonna. Somebody just suggested that color, so great idea. Okay, I was envisioning. Now that I said teal, I was envisioning teal. The reason I wanted to say teal is because I want to show you something. But I could do any other color. I take requests except for that one. Oh, Prussian blue would be actually gorgeous. Oh, you guys, but I want to do something bright. Orangely red. I know. I want to do. I'm gonna go against the everything everybody's saying. No, the challenge is for everybody. The challenge is really everybody. No, I would not talk about the challenge here if did I give the link? Did you outline? No, this has not really been outlined. I just drew it with a black I just drew it with a black pen. That's all I did. Or it's actually a black like Sharpie. So watercolor paper. Yeah, no silly questions, Jamie. We do not have silly questions in this group. Okay, the challenge is for everybody. Don't the holiday card. So yeah, you could do it. I don't do stuff in pencil because I like to make the commit and just go. All right, I feel like if I do, do what I want. Yeah. Oh, I know what I'm gonna do. I know what I'm gonna do. Forget it. I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do what I want. Look at it, it's already dingy yellow because of the. Okay. Big surprise. I'm going for the teal, but there's a reason why I'm going for the teal. And I'm not probably going to finish this. I will probably show it finished tomorrow. I am probably not a complete fall person. I actually think spring is my favorite holiday. So let's do this on a bright, clear day. Okay, but, uh, 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 I have, gotta hold this in my hand because I'm running out of space up here. I'm getting pretty hungry. I think 4 cups of tea and like a salami sandwich is just not enough for this girl to sustain life. Okay, I have to count. 1, 2, right there. Okay. I'm bringing in out a little bit of like Prussian blue hue in here, and I'm just going to mix this in a little bit. Kind of got my surface a little too wet, but that's okay. Oops. You pretty much can probably take pops of color. You can probably, because I use so much over here, so much water. Oh, is this going to be fun to draw on? I am loosely holding my brush. I am not overthinking this. Remember, my art journal is my safe space where nobody has to see it, except for a few of my closest friends here. But And what's going to move that around is water. Ooh. Oh yeah, I'm going to finish this tonight for sure. And then I will share tomorrow. What did we learn? What did we learn tonight? What did we learn? Let it go. Oh, yeah. I sort of listened to y'all. There was mention of teal, but it just popped into my brain. Oh, just 159 of my closest friends. Oops. Wow. Yeah, I'm just going in and I don't know if you could see how kind of oh, just the flow of that. Just I don't know. I was thinking like a bright blue sky, but all right, we do have to dry this. Oops, I do this all the time. Those cards that they put in there are worthless to me. I just get them soaking wet. All right. Now, what am I doing? I'm speeding up the drying process, and then I can also direct it where I want it to go. Kind of got a dreamy feel to it. What was it? Just a bit of water. I'm super happy because I drew this 2 days ago in preparation for my being on with that group, and I didn't use it, so I was a little disappointed. I like to use, okay, and I'll hold this up so you guys can see it under natural lighting. I don't know what I don't know what I'm feeling as far as like the veins and the doodles, or if I'm going to go crazy, or if I'm just going to make it look realistic, or if I'm going to make it look, I don't know. You know what? I'm going to get rid of the leaves that are on my, I know what leaves look like. Let's see if I can hold this up a little bit. Just, I'm loving just the fact that that teal is in there. I don't know. Now, I am able to take this in bed with me tonight, but I might even just finish it in here. And I started watching another Netflix thing, so I'm kind of like to watch that in here. All right. I'm going to come back to you, hold it up just so you see it under different light. And sorry, I put my hair up. And now with all the lighting in here, I actually am starting to sweat in my sweater. All right, so let's just make sure this is dry and it doesn't go running off the page. But I will photograph this tomorrow. Okay. Get a giant, here's your homework assignment. I know it's 6:16, so I've gone past my whatever. I don't know if you got, whoops, sorry, hold on. And if you could possibly give that link again, that would be fantastic. But, yeah. Oh my God, I love that. You just said that, Katie. Katie just said it looks like the leaf is floating in water. That's even better. I like that thought process better than I do the one I had in my head. Perfect. Look at that. Go out, get a leaf. Now, for those of you who've had your first driven snow, I don't know what to tell you. Go online. Or if you need me to mail you a leaf, I just put one in my trash bucket. So I'll hold these up one more time. I really need to get... Oh my gosh, I've never tried this yet. I must be brave and try. Guess what, Kim? It's only a piece of paper. And you can't take the supplies with you when you knock off, so let's just use it. It's a special occasion. The Art Journal Challenge is 3 days, $10 for just the cost of a cup of coffee. Yeah, that is the cost of a cup of coffee. Peace. That could be any word you want. And an ornament. That is not what you could think. I should start taking guesses of what that was. Okay. But I won't tell you. But if you're wondering how I got that ornament. Okay. So I implore you to go out and search Mother Nature for the most amazing pieces of art that are all over your yard that your husband is probably out there raking and trying to collect. We don't have that problem. You love the leaf. Thank you so much. This is going to be a lot different when I finish it. I'm probably going to tuck myself into bed because, nope. You guys, I'm not going to tell you. I'm not going to tell you. No. All right. November 30th through the 2nd. It is live. It is recorded for your replay. You can view it at your viewing pleasure. And I appreciate you guys showing up here every Wednesday just for a little nugget of something that you can collect. I like Ida Bell went live out. I thought she was leaving. She meant love it. I'm live out. And if you have any questions, I just got a text message that the sign-ups are already going live. So that's good. Yeah. I want to thank you all. This is without this platform, without you guys, without my tribe, I would be sitting in a corner and just I would be that girl who sits in a corner. Thank you for saying you love your leaf. I love your leaf too. Okay, I love that Sandra went out and said, I need to go get leaves right now. She's probably out there with a flashlight. Honey, leave me alone. Tracy told me to go get leaves. We have to get leaves, and we have to get them before they fall on the ground. Ida, live out. All right, just so you know, all of these lives, everything I do that is with you guys and it's free, not my membership stuff, that's somewhere else, goes to my YouTube channel. It is all on my YouTube channel. It is for free. I don't delete stuff even when I don't like it. This particular one that I did, I will be sharing it hopefully tomorrow morning. I like to finish things up, take the tape off and call it a day. But this was just a real submerging into watercolors and just seeing what they do. Yeah. So I thank you guys from the bottom of my heart. My bottom of my heart. That's that. All right, and I'm live out. Or live out. Oh, Genevieve says, I'm so happy I picked up leaves right before the class. I've been busy painting my models. Genevieve, when you say painting my models, do you mean you've been painting like women who models or like? Oh, one quick thing, a thank you that I missed is I would like to thank the person who bid on my barrel, not once, not twice, well, twice I think. Linda Glau was the winner of my barrel. She was the high bidder, and I would like to say thank you so much for that. It was the most fun weekend I could have had. All right, that is it. This girl is live out. I will not be live tonight or tomorrow. Leaf models. Thank you, Genevieve. I just envisioned Cindy Crawford walk in and she's got, Cindy, stand still. Cindy, stop moving. It's hard to paint you. You can go sign up for the Holiday Card Challenge. It's $10, 3 days. We'll get those cards done, and it's just going to inspire you to go do more and to put, I love it this morning, Christy said, to put some joy into an envelope and send it to somebody you love. Okay, I'm going to immediately send this to YouTube. I'm going to go eat some dinner and no more tea for me. And I will see you all, your Artful Journey members. I will see you Friday morning for morning meditation where I will be this. Thank you guys. Have a great night.